Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video, the classic. Please leave a like and subscribe, thank you very much. Bored at work, please humble me. You've been through enough between all those Lord of the Rings movies. Definitely saves money by giving herself haircuts. Not bored but boring. You look like a one of these nameless random Russian extras in movies about ghettos in the UdSSR. I want to give you a sock to set you free. The fries are burning. You're an ugly girl with a dragon tattoo wannabe. Bored at work? Have you tried putting your phone down for a minute and doing your job instead? You look like you take a mental health day every day that ends in Y. Wow, a nose ring and tattoos. You know just how to set yourself apart from all the other girls, you free thinker you. You look like it is always someone else's fault. I don't think you need humbling. Life has done that to you. Do you look upset because of your hair? Someone needs to humble me. How much does it cost to rent those caterpillars? Out there looking like earthworms you're asking to be humbled. The white guy you're interested in is not interested in you, trust me. Please, keep your Honda Accord in the right lane on the highway. You wouldn't need anyone to humble you if you had self-awareness. Most likely will go into massive debt buying Labubus and boba drinks. The kind of girlfriend that continually comes up endless ideas for boring and basic things to do. I bet all the other lady boys in your village are jealous. Your choice in eyeglasses gives you double the eyebrow and you've got quite the multiplier to begin with. You look like you're on Tinder, only to score a bunch of free dinners. Everything's coming up Millhouse. I'm guessing you look a lot like your dad. Nothing you say will make me cry harder than studying for the law school admission test, wish me luck. Now I'm in my 40s, I can look back at your generation and think what I'd have done differently. In this case, I'd have gone gay. Don't waste your time taking the LSAT. Pro bono doesn't mean that your future clients are going to want to bone you. Your huge potato nose and paws have gravitational pull. Damn, that's your body. Before you start law school, looks like you've been studying a sleeve of Chips Ahoy. Tell a girl she's pretty, and she'll forget immediately, but tell her she's fat even once, and she'll remember forever, because elephants never forget. With the open mouth pics we know how you're paying for law school. Also, I hate your nose and you should too. Hey, this is not a roast. Seriously concerned about the moles in your armpit. Please have them checked out. I'm a doctor, and to me those look ugly, you dim-witted moomin. Only bar exam you've been studying for is the snack bar. Legally bland. Why bother studying? You're just going to fail that, like you failed to keep a boyfriend. I just know your breath smells like coffee, cigarettes, and ding dong. I bet you've mentioned the LSAT so many times in unrelated conversations that your friends have turned it into a drinking game. I mean, you can always fall back onto your sugar daddy until you pass. You've probably got 5 years of trying before he moves on from you. Fire away. Op alternates between trying too hard and giving up. Snakes on a plane. My anaconda don't want none, hon. Only has guy friends. Says girls don't get along with me because I'm cuter than them. You look like that person that everybody at work hates for always having time off for anxiety and panic attacks. You look like you always have to order the chicken nuggets / tenders, no matter the restaurant. You look like you're gonna have a boyfriend the age of your father real soon. You look like you don't shower often then brag about it, since you're saving water. Prob the first and last white snake you'll ever hold. Ah yes, the art girl who can't play an instrument, only retraces other people's drawings, and fancies herself a writer for doing an 8-page fanfic of a cartoon on a forum nobody visits. This is so obviously a karma farm attempt for your future OF, it's painful. I know 10 self-entitled, smug, narcissistic people, and you're 7 of them. You know that feeling, when you're peeing in the woods, and it feels like someone is watching? I bet your parents have to keep all the medicine in a locked cabinet. Students call me the mummy. Do better. You look like you play call center training videos, and call them video games. You look like you always ask for extra butter. The student spelled dummy wrong. The only way you'll ever become a mummy is with the help of an anonymous sperm donor who has no say. You look like a cursed witch. I'd probably have gone with vampire over mummy, because you look like you suck the life and joy out of everyone you meet, by talking about boring like math. That ship is leaning to the right because your lunch is on that side. It's nice to put a face to the accent whenever I call your help center. They said I'm pretty but intimidating. It's exhausting being this flawless. Flawless? Your ego has stretch marks. Flawless people don't beg strangers to prove them wrong. Intimidating? No. Draining? Absolutely. You look like your hobbies include manipulating and mispronouncing aura. You look like you say I'm just really intuitive after stalking someone for 3 hours. You look like you flirt by traumatizing people. You look like you edit your friends out of group photos. You've got the expression of someone who thinks boundaries are optional. You have the expression of someone who fake cries during job interviews to seem emotionally intelligent, then steals office pens out of spite. You give off the energy of someone who once started a pyramid scheme selling essential oils, lost all your friends, then blamed them for not supporting women in business. You seem like the type who brings a tarot deck to every first date, and flips the death card just to see if the guy gets nervous, then blocks him for being too predictable. Hair. 10. Personality. 404. Trump supporter. Bring it on. 35. George Santos is already tattered and sending thirst traps from prison. You take in your protein macros anally. Ironic since you'll be the first one getting deported. You are definitely not gay. Roast session. MSG 13. There is more ink on you than there is on your deportation papers. You look like a paper jam that got yanked out of a laser printer. You look like my desk in elementary school. Your chest piece is a Rorschach test that no one can figure out. You look like you got tattooed by Michael J. Fox. You spent your life savings to become a blank canvas for an autistic nose-ring self-proclaimed artist to scribble colored lead injections into your subhuman physique. My grandma had that exact same design on her drapes. Turns out they were laden with arsenic. Looks like the old show Prison Break finally got syndicated in Mexico, and this dummy asked his drunk buddy with a homemade tattoo gun to ink him up like Michael Scofield. Is that tattoo mapped to McDonald's? Do your worst. You look like you drive the car you were conceived in. You are parked more than 100 meters away from the nearest school, right? The last thing the world needed was a Weekend at Bernie's sequel. You look like you know all the age of consent laws in the region. It's not the flex you think it is. The Lord already roasted me to give you low-hanging fruit. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Your parents must be AI, cause it never gets the hands right. I feel like your whole body would make so much more sense hanging from a large fishhook. Well, you got the short end of the stick, forearms. Talking about low-hanging fruit, like you could reach it. How do you know if you are happy or not? I have to ask. I'm so sorry, how do you wipe? Like genuinely, I'm curious. On that note, how do you shoot a firearm? He's a small arms dealer. Bro, you'd better check yourself before you T-Rex yourself. Been a while, let's see if y'all can come up with something new. You look like you lick upholstery while wearing women's underwear. You got a squished head like the doctor tried to push you back in. You look like an earthworm that wished to be human. Let's see if you can come up with a chin first. You look like a teenage lesbian wearing a fake beard. I guarantee you have some sort of pet reptile. Your face's eyeglasses are glad contact lenses were invented. It seems like you're married with your computer, and when you argue with it, you sleep on the couch. Fantasy football loser. I was told to post here for a self-esteem boost. You look so bland I doubt anyone will bother. Fascinating how you're able to look worse in each picture. Your wife is cheating on you again. Trust me bud, you didn't need fantasy sports to be a loser. Losing fantasy football and hair, what a year. My balls grow a better beard. Well, let's see them. He seemed like such a regular guy. Judging by the stretch marks around your mouth I see what your buds were playing for, and knew you'd be dumb enough to believe there's football in July. You definitely have somebody in your basement. Do your worst. Damn man, birds could build nests in your eye sockets. I bet you wear socks and sandals. Aren't you supposed to be drinking alone at a hotel bar happy hour, now that you're divorced? You look like a moldy fridge. You look like the child of 2 lawn gnomes. Bro, put the phone down and get to sleep. Those bags under your eyes could carry toys for every good boy and girl around the world. My eyes would retreat backwards into my skull too if they were forced to look at that face in the mirror every day. Let the roasting begin. Thanks for posting this. We all feel better about ourselves after seeing you. Looks like you have an absolute crater of a belly button. Mr. Feast. I'm actually quite impressed. There appear to be no food stains on your white tops. Must have been a good day for you. Florida personified. What size was the frozen turkey you swallowed? Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.